Hey everybody, I'm Chat Talk Sports. Today I'm here with Everett Aqua Sox pitcher Adam Macko.
Hi.
How would you describe yourself as a pitcher?
I would say I'm a good command pitcher. I keep my composure really well on the mound. I think no matter if things are going good or bad, I like to be the same person, and I just, I would say being the same person every time I'm out there.
What would you say is your best pitch?
My best pitch right now would be my slider. It was my curveball for a long time, but I think my slider's got to be right now.
Start off with fastball. So
fastball is just a classic across the four seams right here. Yep. Some people like to hold it right here with the ring finger on this seam, but I like to have it free and just set it up right here.
What about for your two seam?
I don't throw my two seam as much anymore, but when I used to throw it, I would play anywhere from like straight up two seam right here to almost like a one seamer right on this seam to go like kind of across right here.
Which would you say of those two gets more movement?
Between the four seam and the two seam?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's different movement. The two seam will get you more of that run to the side, and with the four seam what you're trying to do is backspin the ball, and so it's spinning straight up and down as much as possible so you can get that ride and get over the bat.
All right, what about your slider?
Slider grip, a little bit of a spike, and it's right here. So for you on the right side, it'll be like this. So you twist it. Yeah, and then put this finger along this seam. Perfect, right there. So that's how I hold it, but as a lefty, obviously, I'm gonna do it from the left side. And I hold it hard, and I try to throw a sideways curveball with it, if you will.
How do you hold your curveball?
Curveball is right here, so I twist into it a little bit, and then I choke on the ball, try to get the tension between these two fingers, and this finger up to get the efficiency good. So when I release it, it's spinning exact opposite as the fastball. So fastball will be backspun right here, and with the curveball, me releasing it this way, it'll be top spin, so it moves down.
Do you do different arm angles for each of your pitches, or do you try to stay with the same consistent arm angle?
I try to stay the same. It's kind of a you have to play around with it a little bit because, for example, on a slider and a changeup, it's more beneficial for me to drop my arm angle a little bit so they move more. But obviously I don't want the hitters to see that I'm throwing my fastball, curveball from here, slider, changeup from here. So I try to keep it similar. They say they usually have about a 5-inch window to work with so that the hitters don't notice it. So I try to stay within that window.
Yeah, Adam Macko, everybody. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having me. Great pleasure.